Hello all, this is Zimdala coming at you with another game showcase. This time of a little older game called Ghost Song that I've had for quite a while but not actually set my teeth into. It is a Metroidvania that I came across, and yeah, we're gonna play the first hour and see what we think about this. And yeah, we're gonna head right on in and see how it goes. Now, I don't know very much about this at all, so what do we got? Two options? An easier way? Interesting, and it gives you a reward. So yeah, we're gonna just play it on original. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what it means by lasting suit damage. I hope that doesn't mean that dying gives you permanent penalties. That would be kind of awful. The dead suit. Quiet for many years. On this day, something stirs within. Something new. The music's pretty disturbing so far. Like a weird melancholy. I like it. Luputo? I like these little floppy things jumping around. Such breath.
Hello?
So we have a melee. Got a jump. Now we got a gun too. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Start does that. Select is a menu. Class is Lost Soul. Our level. Multiplier for certain bonuses. HP is our how healthy. Energy is our ability to fire extra stuff. Stamina, sprinting, dashing, melee. These are just stats. Gun powers damage with guns. Bigger makes us physical damage. Taken to us. Resolve is our energy pool, HP, and damage with some weapons. Huh. I don't know how. Maybe when you get lasting damage, you can repair it. This is the number of modules you have. Luck is there. So this is our weapon. I don't know if I wanted to. So left L and R switch between these shoulder buttons. This is a map, which we don't know anything about. These are our potential modules. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get into it. I don't know which direction is right. So, we'll go right. Let's see if you can hit in different directions. I don't know if you can or not. These are health. Okay, the green things are health. I guess I should have guessed that green. Alright. So ducking and shooting is a way to do damage, and this thing sends healing stuff our way. Interesting. So since it wanted me to go this way, part of me wants to check out what's the other way, but I mean, I I guess I might as well look, because I'll keep wondering. Yeah, don't mind me. I will say your movement speed isn't overly fast, which probably you can upgrade, if I was to guess. This looks like another crashed ship like ours. I don't know if these are ships or like robot things. You look like a ghost. You sure do seem like a ghost. Hi, other ghost. Oh, well, you hurt me. Oh, that's definitely a problem. I don't give up from a challenge, so sucks for you. Where did you go? Ouch, that hurt. Well, that sucks. Well, we'll find out. I take it I'm probably not supposed to fight that guy yet, if I was to guess. Alright, let's see. Lightly damaged. Let's see what happens if I go left to try to... Let's see if it has a recovery system going on. So up uses it. Alright, so that recovered some of our Neo. But yeah, I'm gonna guess we're not supposed to do that yet. So I'm gonna let him do his own thing. So yeah, we're a little damaged, but that's probably fine. There's probably a way to repair that. It probably costs money at some repair station. Or whatever that green currency stuff is. Cause like, let's see. Is there a listing for that? Like we have a, like that, some sort of a green currency we get for killing enemies, so. That was definitely an unnecessary fight to get into probably, but I wanted to see what it was like. And probably you can potentially win. Well, you can kind of aim. It is a little tricky to aim. Yeah, we'll actually give a better explanation, like exploration of that later. I assume that that guy's not going anywhere. These guys are a little hard to hit. The actual like manual aiming on this is not very easy. This, I don't trust the color of it, but I don't think it's hurting me. So you push up to do it. It says Y, but it actually means up. Okay, so this right here is a mapping unit. Interesting. Okay, so this is our map. Interesting, interesting. So I think that little red at the end of our bar is the part we're missing. I think we're missing like, what, 3% of it?
Flower. How'd you grow so fast, Flower?
Huh. So we're talking to flowers. Interesting, interesting. So our melee is actually pretty strong. It just is probably a little unsafe for most enemies, because you might take damage. They're probably estimating that you might go down there. So you do more damage when it's red hot, so maybe that's where I messed up, as I should have been switching in the melee with it, but that makes an interesting mechanic. So let's see what's down here. So a flower grew when we went down here. Oh, so if, huh? Trying to see if there's a way to get it to make, so if I hold L, I won't move, but it doesn't let me like free aim or anything like that. You're a little sturdier than I would have expected. See, I don't know if I want to go this way or look more to that left area up here. So I noticed that we're like actually like planting something as we go through the area. And that those guys we killed stayed dead. So we're gonna check out this direction. So I'm gonna guess that isn't actually health. Maybe those green sledge guys are the way we get health only. So you are a stronger enemy than normal? Okay, so what did we get? A healing core. Oh. Okay. So that is a shoulder button. Like the prompts in this are not like useful for using a controller at all. Like it's giving me like keyboard controls, and maybe that's a setting I can change. It doesn't actually seem like it. Because, like, it's not giving me another option for it. It just automatically is thinking I'm using a keyboard, even though the controller is working fine. And it looks like I need to jump down onto getting that item right there. So, yeah. So maybe we can actually go back and actually fight that guy. Now that we know that melee is a decent option. But I mean, I also feel like you're not supposed to do it quite yet. So I'm gonna explore this way. So the things I planted didn't stay like that, although the enemies I killed do stay dead. Interesting, interesting. So ghost is going that way. I'm going to look this direction. Oh, well that's probably not good for us. So it saw us, so it doesn't let us go through. So yeah, we can't do damage to it, looks like. But we can break below that. So we could look down here first. But I do find it interesting that enemies stayed dead. I'm not sure I like all the way that the transitions are so like instant like that. I also kind of wish that the free aiming was a little better in this. Like, there is a button that feels like it's trying to be free aiming, but it doesn't work that way. So I'd say the shooting is a little functional, and maybe some upgrades give it like some more functionality to it. But I'm gonna look and see like what it thinks is going on. So it says that that's aim mode, but I would not say that that works out that way. I guess we'll see what this direction was supposed to be. There was a ghost we could potentially follow. I do like how it looks though. This is a very pretty game.
Oh.
So you can level up and make repairs here. So we're gonna repair, get our HP back. We can level up. Interesting, interesting. So as you level up, your power capacity goes up. So I'm gonna get a few gun power, because that feels like that's gonna be overall our main damage, because it's safer. What was that third option? Was there a thing for fast travel? Yep. So we don't have anywhere else to go. Oh, This is a save point. Interesting. And that seems to heal me. So we have a few directions we can go. It looks like some of the enemies came back, which means that we could get more... Oh, we got Hydra doing that. Okay. We got our little heal bobber came back. So yeah, you can actually farm up. So that's interesting. So it's not like a Metroidvania in that you just get like items and stuff. You can basically go around and level up and get stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go teach that first guy a lesson now that I understand those mechanics a little better. I bet you get like new modules and stuff for beating those wandering thingies.
What happened to you?
Well, they definitely don't seem to be very alive. It looks like that might have something for a double jump maybe to get up there, but I don't know. Looks like maybe that, like, I figured light might be a place you could go, if that makes sense. But yeah, that first guy on the left actually seemed like he was super beatable, but I think I just needed to know more of the mechanics. So I have to like bait him into using up his attacks, and then I have to shoot his ass up. And I also have a heal. So that's something to keep in mind. Go ahead, fire. That actually hurt. Yeah, I should have realized he was gonna do that. That was my bad. Well, he ran. Well, don't run too far. Gotta keep out of range of his general attacks. And don't get hit by him when he comes around again. Seems a little weird the way he like is running off, but I mean... Oh, come on. What is with this? I don't think I like this mechanic. Ah. Well, I'm not even sure I consider this very dangerous other than the fact that he's unpredictable. So I guess at least this is currency, but I mean... I'm not intentionally, like, farming currency from this guy. I'm trying to beat him. I'm not doing a lot of damage, though. It's still entirely possible that they don't want you doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of stubborn. Where are you going? He is taking damage. Sorry, but this isn't super riveting gameplay. I didn't actually expect him to be like this fucking marathon runner who only wants to do this. I think as long as we don't get our ass shot off, we are probably winning. So I think it's getting like harder to fight him. So like I think it's a sign that he's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, that definitely hurt a little bit. Well, get back here. We're not done fighting you. Got him. So what do we get? Cloudburst rifle. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So what does this do? You must first shut down a dead suit to load a module. So you do that. Okay. So that adds 1 gunpower, and maybe it goes a little differently? Definitely seems to be faster. So yeah, this right here is a stronger mode. Okay. So that recharges over time. Interesting, interesting. So what are you? So that looks like that is an extra amount of healing. Consume to gain a little bit of nanogel. Alright. So that gave us 100, so it's an usable item. So I can't actually go any further. So yeah, that was probably just an optional boss that was harder than normal. And I probably was not meant to fight him as soon as I saw him. But he was a bit of a pain in the ass the way he ran. I won't lie. That was kind of annoying design. But that should be a pretty good upgrade for us, because now we have like a long range blaster upgrade. Like, I don't know how much stronger that is, but I'll know once I start hitting things. So we cleared out this room. So it looks like when you go back to save the game that like the enemies respawn, which is interesting. Which I probably should mosey my way there, because we did actually have a save point there too. So that does about 3 times damage, so that's actually really strong. So this place just heals us. Let us...
It's me again, statue. Let's see.
Let's see how much HP this adds. So 4, that barely seems worth it, to be honest. So yeah, I guess let's settle for doing more damage. That's probably a better bet. So leveling up also seems to raise our maximum power. So if we wanted to add more modules that we find in, that's how you do it. Just keep level up. So I don't think we have what we need to get through here, but oh, that's right. So he didn't do damage to that. This goes down quite a bit farther than I expected. It's also kind of tricky to actually navigate. So let's see. So it does show that there are places up above. This is our overall target is to the right, I guess, because it's giving me some sort of hint on it. Huh. Interesting, interesting. So that's a module. Do we trust it? Will it be attacked? So this is just free nano gel. You guys are enemies. Alright. They seem to be pest enemies, though. I don't think I can actually get up there, if I was to guess. This looks like this is something I can break. So, I can go this way. So this doesn't hurt even though it's spiky. What are you? Can I break it? Yes. So that's just resources. I don't think I can do anything like go over there. So we can check under here though. I don't trust this hallway. But I guess it just leads down? I wanted to see what was over here though. Nothing? It's like the game doesn't give a real indication of where's the right way to go and where isn't the right way to go. These seem pretty sus. They don't seem to change directions though, so it doesn't make them the most dangerous. That just resources? It kind of seems like it. Alright, so this goes all the way over here. I kind of want to see what's up and to the right then before I go too much further. Sorry if my exploration style is a little OCD, but I don't want to lose, like, the plot. I want to see, like, if I'm going to an optional area or to a harder area, because this is kind of awkward to get to. So I'm thinking this might be optional. Maybe not optional is correct, maybe it's just a different way to go. So you can't actually make it up there, so maybe. That was a little spicy. We can't actually get up though, so I think we were supposed to jump down into this little arena. We used up our healing charge on that. But yeah, I'm not used to a Metroidvania where you don't really have much mobility. That's what's interesting about this. Oh. This is just a platform for enemies. It's not actually anything secret. Understood. I don't know if this game has that many secrets so far, so this is a way to get back to where we were at before we jumped down. And this goes somewhere too, maybe? But maybe it's a way you fall. No, it's probably a way up. Like, the transitions are a little weird, in my opinion. So that was a little thing to blow up. Basically, they're not as dangerous as those guys that spin, as long as you don't stay in their line of fire. Understood. It got really quiet all of a sudden, and I don't know if I'd like that. This is a really long corridor for just that. So this kind of is another tube area. Doesn't seem to go to it. So there's like a main shaft that's broken. I don't know if that's like a penalty drop or not. This is the same name as the other one. That was over here. Something new, huh?
Down and up like before. First time
That was a lot of hullabaloo just to go up a very short period of distance, but okay. I like how it's voice acting, but I can't tell who's talking. We're also not in a great position currently. This is also clearly a breakable. That leads to something screaming at me. This seems pretty gross. There you go. That you are a small cluster of something. Is a good idea or not. Okay, so I can kind of look down, but I can't look up. So this was probably the right way to get around that, if I was to guess. Like, I didn't actually look. Oh, so yeah, I couldn't have gone through there anyway. So this is a new ability.
You must have died a long time ago.
So that is the R button. So, oh, well, that's kind of cool. So we did want speed, and that uses up my... So I can hold it down for a while to run for a little bit longer. Interesting, interesting. Don't know what it wants from me here, though. It's making a weird thing like it's doing something, but like it's hard to tell. Maybe that was just to get that speed boost. Maybe I'm not actually meant to do anything else here. Maybe I can do that. Nice, I can do that. Alright. Well, that sounds encouraging. That doesn't sound ominous or anything. I don't know. So I basically have to go somewhere else, I guess, in order... Like, that would probably unlock something. So I can't go up, so this is literally just... Hmm? Hmm.
Hello?
Interesting.
Can she hear us? Will she find us?
Interesting. So yeah, I don't know if I can even go up higher from this one, or if I have to go down and around and back up, but... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be super easy, so maybe the play is I actually go back and try to save this. I don't think dying makes me lose my stuff, just my gel. But, I'd really rather not get my ass beat up. That actually hurt. Okay. I doubt I could make it through it. I guess you can't just dash through, or maybe I didn't dash from close enough. But there was no way I was going to be able to straight fight it, so I guess we have to go back and get our stuff anyway. But I should be able to do it if I don't have as little room as I did. So yeah, that was... Hey, at least it shows on the map where it is. What is interesting is I think I could actually upgrade because I have 2 things to use, so maybe I shouldn't use those until I'm near these things so that... Yeah. Let's go recover our stuff before we bother saving it. Like, the upgrades to damage don't seem like super extreme, but it should still make it a little easier. I just figured we might as well do that in case, because we didn't end up making repairs either. I kind of forgot, but it's okay. I think we'll end up being okay. Where are we in relation to it? We gotta go up and around. Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, we're in turn hard mode. We're gonna get our stuff back at least. Oh. Rushed headlong into danger. So the range on that's actually significantly greater than the other ranges. Jeez. I guess I kind of lucked my first way through, so I'm actually gonna go heal up before I get that. I feel like losing twice makes you lose what you picked up. It's probably like Hollow Knight or something. Ah. That wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't good. Well, let's see if I'm alright. Yeah, you only get one. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I guess this is kind of actually more challenging than I thought. Like I said, the aiming controls are not very intuitive for the controller setup. But I am definitely going to get that particular round of my body back. Yeah, see, I just didn't expect to have fallen down, so I wasn't ready to actually fight when I fell. Right. It's actually up. That's fine. I took a little damage, but it won't matter. Mechanics. How do they work? Alright, let's get our butts up there. Hey, look, even the ones we left behind ended up catching up to us. That's cute. Yeah, we'll get healed up. We will make repairs. We will level up once more. We will save it. Yeah, looks like that's about where that is. But yeah, I don't think I want to go too much further with this, but yeah, I'll basically just talk about how I feel about it. This game is actually pretty fun, but it's a little clunky. The atmosphere is great. The challenge is great. I don't know like how far like the system is, but like the aiming is super kind of weird because like when I go into aiming mode, it does not actually allow me to aim too easily. Like if I use like my keyboard, I can aim a little better, but like with my controller, it does not do angles. So I had to use like the mouse, like the keyboard stuff for this. You know? Like this is with the arrows on the keyboard. It does not work when I use my controller. And yeah. And that might be a configuration issue with it. I'll have to experiment with it. I'll probably do a playthrough of this because it does seem interesting enough, even if it's a little clunky. But it's definitely a little on the unpolished side, like movement-wise currently, in my opinion. The enemies are a little clunky, like their behavior didn't make sense. That other guy that ran around was actually just a pain to fight, not because he was that dangerous. He kind of was, but also just because I had to chase him down constantly. But yeah. The music is nice and ambient, and it's very pretty. I don't know about the voice acting. I don't know if I liked how it was doing like that weird like quasi quiet, are they actually talking, are they not talking thing that it was doing. But I am interested to see where the situation is going. Like, are we a robot? Are we like a transmigrated soul? Is this Earth? Who knows? But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching along if you did. I hope you all have a lovely day, and you take care.